the single most important exercise ever discovered by man, and one of the most dangerous. The squat provides you with opportunities that are unprecedented by any other exercise you can think of, but it's dangerous as hell. So you have to ask yourself, is the opportunity worth the danger? Done properly, which it seldom is, a barbell squat need not be all that dangerous. But of course, very few people do them properly, so they become dangerous.
Heavy-duty, high-intensity training is tailor-made for the non-steroid natural bodybuilder because of the painstaking precaution to properly regulate the volume and frequency of exercise to prevent overtraining. The premise that there is no such thing as overtraining, only undereating. This idea represents the apotheosis of irrational thinking in this field, as it contradicts the most basic, fundamental principles of bodybuilding nutritional science. A brief, logical, critical analysis of this idea will reveal it immediately as a monumental absurdity. In the process of learning to think logically about bodybuilding, you'll learn something about the nature of thought itself, which can then be extended to other areas of life. And with continued effort and study, you'll soon make the delightful discovery that you've been developing your intellectual range and thereby maturing as a human being should.
A woman one time said to me that there's sets and there's reps and there's biceps and there's triceps and there's love and there's hate. And every body part is an emotion. And that's the way I train. I mean, I'm sort of in the gym, I'm not counting how many times I'm doing something. I'm expressing myself within. And that's where I come from. It's an emotional experience for me. And I'm very much into feelings. It's more than just sets and reps and numbers. You know, to me, numbers are meaningless. And I don't like them.
Beautiful things don't ask for attention.
It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable.
You go into the gym. You want success. You want results. You have to do something about it. You just can't hope for it. You can't expect it just to happen because you showed up. You have to take action. You have to demand it from the universe. You have to demand it from your workouts and insist that it happens right now, here and now. And without that kind of lead up, you're just spinning your wheels. You're not really doing anything. You're just pretending to be some kind of bodybuilder or something like that.
The approach of most bodybuilders to training from the start amounts to little more than a blind leap into the dark. Throughout life, we all encounter innumerable theories on every subject, and because so few in our culture were taught to think rationally and to judge critically, most are left disconcertingly confused when confronted with the necessity of making an intellectual choice, such as which training theory to employ.
In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try.
A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose.
One day, the people that don't even believe in you will tell everyone how they met you.
Days seem sometimes as if they'll